We all know the joy Special Olympics brings to athletes across the world, but the impact that it has on a Special Olympics Massachusetts athlete, Tyler Morrill, has been life-changing.
My name is Tyler. I go to Franklin High School.
And what are you playing at the USA Games?
Basketball.
Tyler always brings the spirit. He is so happy to play. He loves the game, and having that kind of kid on our team to play with us, I mean, when it came time to think about Team Mass, it was like not a question that we were going to ask Tyler.
I've won like a lot of big games, I've seen a lot of happy people, but I've never seen someone smile more than Tyler.
He has tons of confidence. He'll just walk in a room with a crowd of people and just wave to everybody like he's the mayor.
But he didn't always have that confidence. At his old school, Tyler was bullied.
At my old school, they bullied me.
And I felt like a lot of the kids, maybe they came from a little bit of a tough background and they would look for, victims that could be easily bullied, with little resistance, and Tyler unfortunately fit into that category.
Seeing him and hearing him cry and be so upset over the way other students are treating him just made me feel helpless.
For someone who is as so exuberant as Tyler is, and such a nice kid, and would literally give the shirt off his back to someone if they needed it, it's heartbreaking to hear something like that.
They keep on hitting me, and I don't like it. I told him to stop.
Yeah, he struggled with that for the entire time he was there, as did we, watching him go through it.
As much as I went to the principal and spoke with the teachers, things just never changed.
It broke our hearts as much as it did his, and because we saw what he was like outside of the school. It was like as soon as he got home, off the bus, we'd calm him down a little bit, and then he would be back to his jolly old self, and we wanted that on a more regular basis.
It was time for a change. Tyler's parents made the decision to move their family to Franklin, Mass.
I went to Franklin High School myself. I knew that the school that when I went to, they had a decent special needs program, but I had heard that it evolved into much more.
We searched a good 2 years and finally found a house in Franklin, and it definitely changed Tyler's life for the better.
Starting my new school, it was really fun because I met new friends in Franklin.
The huge change definitely came in the unified sports program. The friendships he's made there continue to be long-lasting. The teachers and coaches I can't say enough good things about them.
His mom actually is a fabulous advocate for him and had reached out early on to them moving about finding sports for Tyler, because he has always, I guess, had an interest in basketball since he was little. And so when Mom reached out to us, we shared with her what Franklin provides, and he was signed up the next day.
Just thinking about it makes me teary-eyed because how welcoming everybody was to him.
You see it in the unified sports all the time. Everyone is just accepted as who they are for what they bring to the table.
I mean, that's all he talks about. I mean, this Special Olympics thing that he's doing right now has been beyond a dream come true.
The Franklin Unified Basketball team has been competing all week at the 2022 USA Games in Orlando, Florida. After a game-winning shot at the buzzer, not only will Tyler be going home with a gold medal, but memories and friendships that will last a lifetime.